scoring goals, creating chances. He's been doing everything. And to see him, chipping in those goals, I think that's what the manager wanted from him, isn't it, this season? And he's added that to his game. So it's good to see him playing really well.
Yeah. Chelsea, in the end, comfortable. For 44 minutes, it was nervous. And then all of a sudden, they get those 2 goals before half-time, and then they make it very comfortable for themselves.
Yeah, they have the most ball possession on the ball. They are more danger, I think a lot of players take the opportunity, and then get more minutes, show the coach like they can do more for the team. That's really important. But I just go back on Enzo. I really like the way he's possession the field, especially between the line. He's a really smart guy. When he receives, he always receives orientated to get it forward. I really enjoyed watching him.
We talk about the partnership between Cole Palmer and Nicholas Jackson. It looks like that's a little bit of a bromance between Fernandes and Delap.
Yeah, and Delap will like that indeed. All right, let's have a look at the goals. The first one, again, Enzo with the assist, and Tosin, who does score, Tosin, he gets a few goals with a very good header.
Yeah, great header here. I mean, like we're talking about going into first half, without a goal, or what's the manager's misses going to be, in the dressing room. But here, Tosin with a great header to put us 1-0 up, and obviously changes the manager's conversation in the dressing room.
Yeah, the goalkeeper looks like he's going to dive, then decides not to dive, and then doesn't move.
No, it doesn't move. I think he doesn't know where the ball was going. Obviously, he was just standing there waiting to see where the ball was going to land. Yeah. And obviously, he landed in the bottom corner of the goal. But no, he couldn't do anything about it.
Yeah, it was a good header. He maybe could have done a bit more for Liam Delap's goal. It's a fantastic turn, the way Liam Delap uses his body. But again, the goalkeeper standing still could have made it a bit harder for Liam.
Yeah, I think if the goalkeepers get a little bit more higher, probably the goal get a little bit more smaller, Because as soon as the lap take the turn here, get it close to the goal, he should step a little bit more. But when they get it face to face with the striker, it's difficult to
It's just the way he uses his body there, isn't it?
Oh,
just to pull the defender away and then drop off the shoulder and just slots it in there. Fantastic finish. So happy for him the way he's performed today. He's been brilliant today.
He's had a good tournament in general, hasn't he? I mean, look, he could have gone to the Euros with England under 21s. He's decided to come here, which I guess was the right move in the end. But the 3 games that we've seen him play, he's played good, all 3 of them.
Yeah, he's played really good. First game, came on, played really well, created a chance for the goal. And the second game as well, started really well, played good game. And today, to see him as well get on the score sheet is, it's fantastic. It's what we want. You can see there's something there. He's raw, he's unique. And I think if he's been coached really well, I think we're going to have something special at Chelsea Football Club.
Yeah, Christopher Nkunku's desperate for a goal, desperate for an opportunity. He thought he was going to step up and take a penalty. In the end, the referee said no penalty when he went to go and look at the screen. Let's have a look at this. I guess in the end, it's probably the right decision, but you can understand why it would be given.
Yeah, I think so. I think if you can look there when the ball was struck, I think that the line of the ball, I think the defender couldn't see it. Yeah. And when he saw it, it was too late for him because he was trying to pull his arm away. And he just struck him there on the arm. And I think for me, it was the right decision. The referee came to an end.
Let's have a look. Listen here. You can hear the referee give the reason why.
After on-field review, there is not a punishable handball. This is natural position. The final decision is drop ball for the goalkeeper.
Which kind of makes sense. He's trying to say that, the defender's arms are in a natural position. So he's not flailing, is he? His arms aren't to his side. So I can understand again why it wasn't given.
Yeah, it's impossible to call that penalty because that's not. They don't have his arms open. It's really clear there. They probably take a long time to decide. That's the only thing like it.
Yeah.
Okay, one more goal. We're going to show you that after the break, and we're also going to show you as well what happened in the
Chimpong that played really well.
And this young man as well,
Tariq George. Two young players come in and get the opportunity to showcase what they can do. This young man here, Tariq George, what a goal. Hits it with so much power and gives the keeper no chance. I mean, brilliant goal from a young player.
You're being kind to the keeper there, Mikel.
The keeper could have done a lot better, but he's hit this ball with so much power, so much venom, and the keeper could have done a lot better. But I think the power that he put into this shot, gave the keeper a little too much to do.
Very quickly, how do you expect Chelsea to get on with Benfica?
I think it's a game we have to win, isn't it? I think the way we've performed, obviously. You know, the big boys today, you know, they were rested. Cole Palmer, Caicedo, and the rest of them. I think when they come back into the next game, I think you're going to expect a much, much better Chelsea. And I think I see us winning that game and going through.
Okay, there was one other game in this group, almost a formality because Flamengo were already through, but they played LAFC. And it was good to see this man who scored 10 goals in his last 13 appearances, Dennis Bouanga, get on the score sheet. That's a fantastic goal there.
It's a great goal. Bouanga is a brilliant player for LA. He been doing really well in a couple of seasons from LA. He's the top guy. But I get attention from Flamengo. Flamengo they play like they need. No?
That's a fantastic
That's a great goal for
Wallace.
Wallace. He's scored against Chelsea also. No? He's a good player. I think Flamengo has the game. He just need to give a minutes for those guys, you know, so the Filipinos can see the players. Of course, we want Flamengo win the game, play better, but I think they start to think for next phase.
Yeah, I asked Mikel about Chelsea Benfica. He expects Chelsea to go through. Obviously, Flamengo's task's a bit tougher against Bayern Munich. How do you expect Bayern and Flamengo to get on?
I was super happy 6 hours ago, 10 hours ago, because I'm not expecting going to be there. But now we need to get just attention. But I expect a good game. I think two great teams are going to be fight for the position.
Okay, very quickly, we've seen nearly every team play 3 games now. Who do you think's the favourite to win this tournament? Is it still wide open? Could it be anyone?
I think it's still wide open. I think obviously, if you ask anybody, PSG are always the favourite, you know, on everyone's lips. But I expect us Chelsea to go all the way as well.
I love the way he says us Chelsea. Us Chelsea. What do you think?
I expect us a Flamengo.
Do you really think, though, that they could?
Yeah, I think the great chance for Flamengo, because Flamengo has a lot of things in his favor, like defense, the weather,
the pitches,
the grass, a lot of stuff is a positive for Flamengo. The way Flamengo play, they're going to be going for now.
Yeah, and we do need Flamengo to stay there because their fans are very, very colourful as well. But look, congratulations to Chelsea. Big win, right? 3-0, comfortable. Players got rested.